What's up, y'all? It's your boy BZ. Back at it again. Back at it again. So, first, we're gonna cleanse the energy. I mean, we already did, but I had to go back again in there before I came to the video. So, but hope that this reading helps people in a good way. And if it don't, just leave it for the next person that it will, because we know that it will. So learning the wheel of way or something. So this possibly could be a time like where everybody's learning a wheel of way or something, like wheel, like their way through something. Okay. Reflections. So this might be a time period where y'all see reflections of people or like of situations. I feel like you're not wanting clarity anymore on certain situations. Like you're just letting it go, and it's bringing in this peace, and you feel ready to get something done by the end of the year, so you could be a 5D. So if you're working on this year, it's gonna get you to 5D. Also, working on your throat chakra so you can express what you want, so that you can create it and not let it just keep sitting in your mind thinking. You gotta get to a point where what you are wanting is wanting you. Alright. Smart, empowered, jealous in reverse. So maybe there could be somebody around you, or this could be your energy. You're in this period where like you're focused on, like, you're looking at your attributes of yourself, like, I'm smart, I'm not jealous of nobody, I'm not like worried about nobody else's shit, and you're empowered. And with you being in this energy, it's bringing you a lot of change to help you ascend up to another level. And I feel like right now the level that you at, it's not a low level, but it's still a level in the middle that's like got a little more work to go. So this card it ain't got nothing on it. So I feel like a new start, a fresh start. Get you a card and write on it what you want, or something you want to take away, and something you want to bring in, and light it on candle. And while you look at it burn, set the intention of like whatever you want to release or bring in, and yeah, get a new start. Alright, what else? I just heard in my head that song, Express Yourself. So crown chakra, and now if you want to write in reverse. So what that could basically mean is you're aligning yourself to like let go. You're aligning yourself to release control of how you want things to play out, or expectations. And you're getting to this point where you're going with the flow of things now, of the universe, the flow of how, you know, everything is divine time, how everything plays out when it's supposed to, and you're okay with that. Like you're not accepting anything less than that, because you understand now what yourself, like, nah, this is the way it's just supposed to go. And even if I do want to say no, that ain't how it's supposed to go, is that I gotta see for what it is, and it's like logically, it's like that's the way to go. Like, so I feel like somebody's tapped into like their higher, like a higher perspective. You tap into a higher perspective, like, so possibly. So another thing y'all could do at times, if you feel like you're thinking too much, you start stressing. Just like, regardless if you have hair or no hair, just massage your head, because I feel like you massaging your head allows you to, like, I don't know, at certain points, I guess, in your head, pressure points or whatever, and when you like rub it, like, yeah, probably possibly makes your mind work better. Or if you're spiritual, it allows you to access more, because you're moving, the dead energy is still, like, I don't know, look it up. Alright, what else? This really feels all over the place, but I think that's just how energy is. Like you see, it's so windy, I'm shuffling in the cards, like, yeah. So I feel like right now somebody's realizing spirituality saved me, and they're also realizing, so this is the crown chakra. I feel like somebody's now finding peace in their life, and somebody's releasing the ego, and because they're releasing this ego, now they're not staying stagnant anymore. They're trusting what their heart tells them. Stubborn in reverse. So somebody is now like letting go of their stubborn ways, or like hard way of doing things. Because somebody is, oh, okay. So it came out in reverse, but the side that I seen was more so this side, which says wisdom, knowing, senses. So possibly somebody is now paying attention to, think about the three things we said earlier. We said they know, they smart, they not jealous, and what else did we say? I can't remember. But whatever it is, this is 3 right here. Wisdom, knowing, and senses. Somehow I just put that 3-3. So 3-3. Hold on. Accessing information. Okay, let's see what else. So, in the crowd in reverse, springtime, curious. So I feel like right now it's best to just like steady yourself right now into the springtime, because I feel like it could possibly be cold outside, and so like your energy are like you like to be out vibrant, and I don't feel like right now it's just a low time with all the like low cold energy. Like you don't want to be out there unless it's about money. Like you're not curious about anything else unless it's about money. Yeah, because everything else turn you all the way off, and it don't even have you in your head. So there could possibly be things like in the past that could have had you in your head, but now it's like, now that you're like turning that stuff off, or like you're not on that level anymore, it don't really be, it don't have you in your head anymore. Like you be on a whole different level. What I said 3-3 earlier, 3-3 again. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna get to distance. So it's probably best right now. Yo, okay. Hey, look, this y'all gonna think this is crazy, but look, right? So the card that popped out was distant, right? And I was gonna say it's best to keep yourself distant from people right now to yourself. And then why? Like the wind took the card, right, and it flipped over and it landed on close. But the thing that's playing on the computer is the meditation music, like for the crown chakra. And so to think that they'll like get distant away from that other shit and get close to yourself and connecting in. So you already know what that means. Like that's boom, there you go. So right now you possibly could be in the energy of being mad about something, or someone's mad about something within you, because you made a spontaneous decision based off the signs you seen and how fast it came. Alright, let's jump into the tarot. I said this tarot deck be blessed with high vibrational energy so that I'm able to give an accurate and precise reading. I ask that anybody watching this, regardless if this resonates or not, open opens themselves up to the knowledge and information and wisdom that can be displayed and will be shown. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides of the highest white light, protect me as I channel your energy. Let's go. Now, I know it's usually a different way. Like, people probably be like, why don't you do it with the pool? It's like, I just feel like if I do it like this, I still got one card out, right? I could have pulled one, but this doing that shows the way out. That's the energy. So somebody could be in the energy right now of like being detached from everything. Like even right now, like they're cutting themselves off, possibly spiritually to people. Like, so somebody could possibly like try to send this person like some type of thoughts that's like this is what the situation is. Non-fulfilling cups. They even disconnected from the phone. Sure, they over it. So it's like even that coming in is not really affecting them. Like I'm really getting this energy. Like if it's not about the money, I don't want to talk. So that's so funny. So somebody really could be in the energy of focusing on something real for real. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. Yep. Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups. So there possibly could be a Scorpio, water sign, Pisces, that's possibly like gonna be sleepless because somebody else is like focusing. So like somebody else is like in their garden, like they trusting the guidance from up above, and like somebody else is like, because this person is truly connected to emotions. So like when you know somebody's truly connected to emotions, like every little thing affects them deeply. Like they're very, very sensitive. Throat chakra. They're very, very sensitive. So it's like somebody else focusing on themselves. Cause it's like if you look at the person, it's only it's only one person being done because that's all it is. But with this card, you talk about somebody stressing and really going through it. And then when you get this, it's like that could be possibly a signal about a person or the energy. The star could be an Aquarius or somebody, or you could be an Aquarius. Alright, let's see what else come out. We're losing daylight, y'all. Okay. So the Three of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands, and a Knight of Cups. Yeah, so boom. I feel like whoever this is, like you moving on, like you disconnected, like I feel like you really was never really hurt by the situation, but then like it was like I feel like at some point you just started rushing through it, like you stopped giving it because it was like not fulfilling. Yeah, like you wasn't even interested in giving the cup. I want to read this one, the Knight of Cups. I feel guys read the Knight of Cups, so I can tell you who you are and why you're in reverse with that. So boom. Knight of Cups. The knight is confident, charming, and wonderful to be around. They instantly draw you in, but be aware they're not focused on you. They're focused entirely on their cup and constantly looking for those brand new feelings of love and passion. This is a relationship that won't last long as much as you like it. If the knight is you, you've been chasing feelings a little too much and need to take the time to nurture your existing friendships and relationships. So reverse, disconnecting once again. Somebody don't even have a cup to give to nobody. Somebody's really focused right now, like on themselves, and they don't care. What else? Okay. All right. So possibly there could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could possibly be a situation where somebody's gonna find like a business partner or somebody to work with, and it's like they both gonna have their own lanes. Cause look how he on his shit, his boss shit, his intelligence, like CEO, I run the company as shit. Like yeah, could fire you if I wanted to, but will and can on spot over here, over there, but still got that power. And then with the opportunity, it's like there could be opportunities gonna like grow, or like opportunities gonna come with somebody that's powerful. very in tune with animals. Probably go back to a past life of being a ruler of some sort with the things up there. Even though it's lions, it can be like, it feels like Egyptian times. The flowers, like, she created it all. Then is that something on her chest? That's an open diamond, but still, maybe that's like a certain belief she in, and that's like, I don't know, I'm probably getting too deep. Hold on. But yeah. What else? Yeah, because somebody's finding the strength to move on from a situation. So Leo, you have Leo in your chart. So let's see. Yeah, right now you just doing you, and you finding your best self, like piece by piece, and it's kind of making sense now because you finding yourself. You like, whoa, like I didn't think that this was me. Now you see it's you. You like, yeah, I'm ready to go, ready to turn up. Say hello to a new way. So you possibly could be moving somewhere soon, and like you go find something that's like, damn, it's better than what I thought. Like I can finally do this shit right. Like so, possibly you can start leaving your life, and you can be able to live it to the best of your abilities, based on everything you want. Yeah, because you letting go of these attachments, these things that was keeping you in the past. So it possibly could have been a situation with somebody that was like, they said they was a real boss, they said it was a real something, but that really wasn't. And it possibly could have been somebody that's a Taurus, or their whatever their Venus sign is why they not like this. They automatically have a like opposite, but you're letting go of this person that was not it. Yeah. Oh. Hey, and look what popped up. Look what popped up though. The world, 3 of Pentacles, Justice. So that situation didn't work out, right? But then it's like the universe was like, okay, you closed that cycle up. Good job. Now, it don't even matter who this person is. Like the card's real, but it don't matter who the person is because whoever it is, like, you know, at some point, it's gonna be. It's like you're the doer, masculine, feminine, and this could be within yourself. You balancing out those energies to like. It don't even matter who this person is. The world see it's about this because this is the motherfucker that's. But this is what you create. That's like all comes together to make one. 3. They're all the same, but it's just multiplied. 3 energies to create one. Ending injustice. Let's see. Star. So something could be aligning. It could be divinely happening. It might happen in 7 days or 7 weeks. Something that's gonna be balanced out, and you're gonna see that like everything is balanced. Like everything is so balanced. Like something might come up, but everything is so balanced. Like I feel like remain in those small contentful moments that you do get to have, because it's helping you right now. Whatever it is, it's like you get at 5 minutes of alone time, at 5 minutes of your time. Yeah, cause see, 5 to the 4. Cause I feel like in the past, like you was like in a situation because you was just like thugging with somebody, but then like you got to a point where you was like, bro, fuck thugging, bitch. Like usually this card talks about like holding on to your financial stuff too bad. But the way I'm getting it is more so like you was in a situation like where you was like you had to get to a point where you had to stop ride with other motherfuckers and go like solo. They might call you selfish, but it's like shit, you trying to get your shit right. You trying to manifest a new life. Yes, you trying to manifest your kingship. You trying to be in a position where you can be that boss, be that one that's gonna go out there and have the power to create his shit, because he got the passion, the desire. Yeah, but right now you gotta go in her mode, because right now you gotta disconnect again. So that's probably what this message will be: disconnect. Yep. 4 swords to really think about where you wanna take your life next. walking away from situations that do not fulfill you, having the strength to move on and look in the right direction, knowing that there's so much more that I can see. There's so much more that I can do. I gotta keep moving forward. I gotta keep seeing, not just, yeah, I'm here, stable, got it going, but we're moving forward to new things, a new foundation. Emperor. So somebody is now taking control of their life, like seriously, like taking control of it and creating it to be exactly what they wanted. They're getting judgment. Because I feel like in the past, like, they were in a situation where they were kind of confused, they didn't know what to pick, and so they picked something and it didn't turn out right. So bad that they had to try to repair themselves up. But they realized, like, but these ain't the people I need to be riding with. You know what? They leave me with all the shit. We supposed to be practicing, we supposed to be working it out, but why the hell? I'm the one here with the extra sword trying to put in a minute. But then again, it might be this nigga fault. But it's about the situation, understand it, like, action, reaction. Like, whatever. It happened because it had to happen. Now you focusing on what fulfills you, what make you feel confident in yourself, what make you feel like I'm gonna sit there and these are my rewards. I worked on myself so bad. Not so bad, why I say like that, but I did the work. I need to do it. Now you moving forward. You balancing out your shadow and your light side so that you can move forward on your path. The moons, light, dark. And then you still gotta balance the both. It's all in each other. Balance it out. See, okay, boom. See, you giving time to yourself. You put yourself on now, like, it's not even out there to just say, oh, I'm flying, I'm doing my shit, but you moving in a new direction. Like, you putting your time and attention where it's gonna build, not where it's gonna lag. Because possibly in the past, you could have been with somebody that was like, they were too much in their masculine energy. Like, they didn't know how to be a balance of both. And maybe that's what you're realizing now. So, like, you had the key, but they didn't have the right key, so it wasn't gonna work. Because the keys are right there. If the keys weren't there, it's like, oh, y'all go find the keys, but the keys are right here. But y'all have to learn how to use the keys to understand it. But each time that you don't, you learn a lesson. That's why everything is alright. Everything is fine. Because you understand that even though you go through this, it's supposed to be a part of like the journey. You understand that now. That's why you learn. That's why you're allowing yourself to release emotions so that you can really be happy with yourself. Yeah, it's the family and shit, but it's like you got to your happiness. You got to your fulfillment. What was the complete thing for you? Like, to say, man, this is my life. This is my life. This is everything I wanted. Like, and maybe you just have your peace is your life. So you could possibly be, so coming up on this eclipse or a new moon or a full moon, you're gonna realize like who was the dark ones, who was the light ones, who was the ones that was like just like you, or who was the one that made all the paths, the illusions, who was the one that like tried to destroy your view, tried to take away the connection that you had with masculine and feminine self. Alright, so we're gonna get the oracle real quick so we can get out of here. Alright, animals. What wisdom does this energy need to know? What wisdom animals does this energy need to know? What energy of wisdom does these animals that we may have been in the past life need to know? Alright, so the giraffe land in reverse. So if I have the book, I'm gonna read it. Because in the book I know it says, but I bet you I don't have the book. Okay, so giraffe. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth, in love with a big heart. So right now you've been guided to like, I'm still hearing it again, disconnect. I don't know why I keep getting that. Like, yeah, it's saying be open with big heart, but I feel like right now you're disconnected to discover what your big heart is, to even discover why you want to be this tall motherfucker, to be extending. But then it also talks about just rise above everything, like rise above going through the situations that you're going through. Don't stay stuck. Like, know how to see the higher perspective. We say higher perspective earlier, but in reverse, that probably means because of your past is what you could have been doing. So right now, you possibly could not be there at that higher perspective, but then you're working on your way there. But you got to trust that everything you heard was being that confirmation that you will. So you got to flip that mindset from looking like you won't be getting there, that you won't be seeing the way, to seeing it, having the vision. That's it. It's your boy Itz Bz, and we out, and we gonna see y'all for the next message. Deuce, deuce.